We are continuing our adventure. Ooh, after I take care of all the pop-ups. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! How are you feeling about streaming? You mentioned yesterday you're nervous after the weekend break. Yeah, the nerves are still present. It's all. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to fully go away. It's just going to come and go in waves depending on how I'm doing behind the scenes more than anything. Like right now, I'm honestly just glad to be doing it. I think a big element is it's hard to not feel pressure when it comes to trying new things out like this, or returning to old things that you're familiar with even. And a big part of what I'm doing at the moment is just trying to let go of that external pressure which I am largely imagining. Because at the end of the day, people enjoy coming to hang out with us here in our little community, right? That doesn't mean that people are expecting me to constantly be on beck and call in order to provide a space for them. People are just glad that the space is available when it is available, and they like to come by. Which is a very nice feeling, and it's an important feeling to remind myself that this isn't an obligation, it's a choice. You also said you're thinking of taking on a job, not an easy thing to take on. Well, I've worked full-time since I was... Well, not full-time. I've worked jobs part-time / full-time since 16. So that's 13 years on the trot of employment alongside education, and it's just been too much. And having a period where I can slow down is definitely the right call. Mind you, I don't know if I'd say that going into episode 2 here is going to be the same as us slowing down.
In the previous episode of Life is Strange.
Yeah, let's get a quick little catch-up on everything we had. Not that it was long ago for us, but hey.
What the fuck? But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong?
Fuck you, Principal.
Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you
Fuck
understand
you,
what
dude.
I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Kate deserves better, man.
This is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey, leave him alone.
Also, anyone who opens a fight with a headbutt is a
It
fucking
makes
menace.
perfect sense I'd see you today.
It's not the sort of thing you'd expect some rich bitch to do.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass?
Is that grass?
Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision.
Yes and no Spanish. I think
Max?
it's very easy to forget that self-reflection isn't actually a common thing. I've spent way too much of my life thinking about my past choices. This game just helps me put a different light on the spectrum, making me realise I have actually made some pretty good choices in my life. Plenty of good to go along with the bad decisions. Snooze immediately. Yep. Waking up without an alarm is one of the life's pleasures which we should have tried to keep in. Alarm clocks, I would say, actually, are one of the worst inventions of mankind. Ooh. We've got the percussion section coming into the soundtrack now. Ooh, The Time Machine, good book. Arthur C. Clarke. Is that fucking Ben Howard? Wait, actually, is it? No, it's not. It's not. Oh. That's actually a solid little piano segment. I'm sorry, who sleeps without a duvet? Or at least some sort of cover. You don't sleep without a duvet, Marv. Get the fuck out of here. That's the kind of autism I don't have. I need my weighted blanket and layers.
I am so wrecked after staying up all night. I could use my rewind to catch a few more Z's, but maybe I better save my strength.
That doesn't make any sense. So if we could reverse time to get more sleep, but it would be exhausting. No, I don't think that works. Get too hot and you don't like the weight. Oh.
No amount of rewind will keep me clean. I still need a shower.
Wait. Okay. First of all, can I look at my journal? We got a message from Chloe. Got a bail master. Breakfast is a go. Ugh. Everything about this texting conversation has had me cringing right off the bat. So first of all, the calling Max Mad Max. It feels very forced. I had this problem when watching Arcane for the first time with the... Oh, what's her name? Is it Violet? No, it's not Violet, is it? It's the... But either way, the thing I'm getting at is the use of the name Cupcake. It feels too forced. Also, the no emoji thing, just... Ugh. Nah, just let people text how they want to text. Don't police it. Okay. We're going to have to go through this journal in the end, of course, but for now, it is not relevant. Now, optional pictures. Let's have a quick glance here. So we've got something involving a carrot in a cage. A half-eaten donut. Sunlight, and that's going to be the Two Worlds Diner for sure. Bone in a cage. Lots of stuff in cages this episode. Fire Walk with Me. 142. A brooding figure. A deer. A gun. And a flask.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life.
That's
again.
nice. Reuniting with
Okay,
old
Max,
friends is
let's hit the shower.
an odd pleasure.
Good morning, Clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket?
The fact that we're already thinking about Victoria,
Would
like,
Man Ray call
after we
himself
wake
your
up this quickly.
portraits?
Ugh. Instantly going for the guitar. This is a good way to wake up. Holy shit, this is actually pretty decent. Gotta take it slow. Gotta take it slow. This is how morning should be. Slow, at your own pace, comfortable. Alright, what else have we got in the room?
Now I
DVDs.
have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
Oh, I just realised. So we've got the time machine, again, Arthur C. Clarke, and a bunch of other time travel stuff. So she's basically trying to figure out if there's any precedence
I'll miss
for
going to
time
the
travel.
games with my
Okay,
dad. Go Thunderbirds.
that's a repeat of what we heard in the first one. Do we need to water the plant again?
Good morning, Lisa. Your leaves are lovely today. I may not have a green thumb, but I have a green finger.
Sounds like gangrene. Anything new on the
Warren
laptop?
is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out.
Okay, so he's given us all of the time traveling stuff. Time Machine, again. Primer. I don't know if I've heard of Primer. Time After Time. H.G. Wells. Pulp Fiction is not a time travel movie, so I have literally no idea what the fuck Warren is talking about. It has nothing to do with relativity. Somewhere in Time, interesting time slip. Interesting time cop. A weird mixture. A weird mixture. That's all the time I have now. Don't hit. I'm leaving. Doctor Who. He's got to chill out.
This is so insane, it sounds logical to me.
Join the Chrononauts.
This wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has. I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign?
No.
And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Dana's great. She just seems like a good egg. Carte blanche to decorate the halls. I have never really experienced a full-on mega Halloween event. It sounds like it could be fun.
Open, but I know there's a scientific answer.
So this is why we haven't had any sleep. Okay. No, there's just no. None of that scientific.
I could rewind for days and read all of these books. Will I really find any insight into my power?
That really
That's
gets...
the only tourist picture I let them take of me. That was like, man,
Oh, yeah,
Kristen and
we've looked at all
Fernando
these
were
before.
so drunk
Okay.
hanging on the Fremont Troll.
So, first things first, and something I really want to emphasize. Oh,
Mrs.
After I
Holden is
look at
still
this.
out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
that could be true. It could also just be a baseless rumor. You never know with school. Also, starting the day at 10 is a nice touch. That's just a good way for things to be. These subjects are fucking wild, though. The art of science. Language of photography. Cultural anthropology. That does sound awesome. I'd love to have done something like that in school. Journal time. It's the same as before. Wait. I had a markup by the text messages. We got a message from our mom. Hey, honey. I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mommy. Incredibly sweet. We don't want to drown it, so...
Good morning, Lisa. Your leaves are lovely today. I may not have a green thumb, but I have a green finger.
If her leaves are lovely today, we probably don't need to water it.
Courtney, seriously? Do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon.
Ooh,
I am so on it. Considered it done.
that's incredibly sad. Let's see, who have we got? Wait a second, there's a boy in the girls' dormitory. Wait, whoops, nope, wrong button. We've got the missing persons posters. Brooks' room's still here. Let's have a quick check. Hey, look who else has just made an appearance over in our chat. Hey, Daichi. It's good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're feeling good. What's the latest news on your powerlifting endeavours? Any new PRs to report? Ooh. And that's the hydration command. Excuse me. 155 pounds bench. Kilogram wise, that's what? Somewhere between 70 and 80, I want to say. I mean, that's impressive. No doubt.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
70, very nice. It's no small achievement. Nice work,
No
Daichi.
Brooke here.
Again, we must endeavour to not miss out on any of the dialogue. Oh, let's check it. Let's check in on Kate.
Kate is an early bird. She might be up and gone.
For fuck's sake, why do these assholes keep doing this to her? Actually sickening.
I sure would like to catch this hall tagger.
Hey,
You
Alyssa,
okay,
how you
Alyssa?
doing?
Immature assholes. Sorry, Max. I'm not feeling social right now.
That there is a social queen. What's
One
with the
quick
TP?
rewind and I could stop this TP attack.
Ah.
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
Nice. Time control powers are fucking dope. Especially when you get to use them for really weird, mundane stuff. Who did that? Alright, and let's get rid of this again. Utterly repulsive, well and truly. Wait, can we
Hello
speak with her
again,
now?
Alyssa. Okay, Max. That's twice you've saved me from a projectile weapon. Are you my guardian angel?
Hardly. I just have a sixth sense for trouble. I'm glad to help you out.
Blackwell has a surplus of assholes. Oh, by the way, Warren said you borrowed his epic film flash drive. I didn't know you were a sci-fi geek like us. What's your favorite?
Oh, that's a tough question. Out of these options, it's got to be between Looper and Back to the Future. And I think I'm leaning more towards Back to the Future. I mean, come on, it's like, hello! Think McFly! You got to get that in your
Love
head.
Back to the Future, of course, but who doesn't?
Can you imagine going back in time to Blackwell in the 1980s?
We'd suffocate from all the hairspray.
You and Warren do know your sci-fi. Be careful, you might make Brooke jealous.
I'll just pretend I have no idea what you mean.
So Brooke likes Warren. Okay, that's sweet.
Max, let's talk later. Good luck with Warren. I'm glad I pissed them off.
I didn't think Kate was like this. Macking on those bros.
Wait, what?
We shouldn't be watching this.
Everybody's seen it by now.
Whatever they're watching must be hot stuff. There's Brooke, looking smarter than everybody.
What? There's a lot of dancing on the bed in this.
Hi, Dana. How are
I've
you?
never understood
Much
dancing
better
on the
than
bed.
yesterday. I'm glad we talked.
Me too. I know it's good to just talk about this stuff.
You're almost psychic. I felt like you knew everything anyway. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's
Hey,
awesome, Dana.
That is really
At
nice.
least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my
That's
outfits and come as a
incredibly
cute
sweet.
geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the attitude.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
No.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future.
Raves are overrated. I wholly believe that. Oh. Contraceptive pills, eh?
Speaking of Halloween, look at all this makeup. At least Dana knows how to use it.
I'm almost wondering, are we going to have themes of abortion in the story that I never picked up on before?
Let's talk later, Max.
Any other
Who
new
will
things?
survive and what will be left of them? Don't say that out loud, dork.
Ooh, that's...
That would be fun to put skulls and ghosts all over Blackwell. Like I could pull this look off.
Holy shit.
Hello, Victoria.
What's the thing they say in Mean Girls? Halloween's the one night of the year everyone gets to dress like a total slut and no one can say anything about
I
it.
wanted to be a derby girl, but I almost broke my feet just putting them on.
Roller skating's hard as well, man. You gotta
I
put the
can't
work
even
in.
imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Trevor's jacket. Oh, did Trevor stay the night, did he?
Trevor is making himself comfortable. Ugh, hope they don't get busted. That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
What's on the paper ball?
This is both sad and pathetic.
Oh yeah, we've seen this in the last episode. Okay, so that's everything caught up on. Now we just need to actually have a shower. Hey, look who it is. That's out of order. Someone's already in the shower.
Hey, Kate. How are you doing?
I'm here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Anytime.
Yeah.
That guy has issues.
Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
We do still have the copy of it.
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
Alright, let's listen in here. That's brave, going straight into the shower without testing the temperature first. Oh no, she's gonna get... Some shit's gonna happen, isn't it?
What's up, Kate?
School.
That's it?
I hate
That video of
everything
you
about what's
clubbing
happening
didn't
here.
look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
Wholly agree.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Not about the tongue video,
Oh,
about the shower
boo-hoo.
temperature.
I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Women shaming
I
women.
know Nathan hooked her up.
Ugh.
And you know he has the good shit. Preach it, sister. Yup, I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing
Good.
my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel.
You're clearly just not that good at showering.
We ran all the way. Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Kate. Or Max.
Nah, not on. Not on.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera. I hate that I'm so quirky crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action. You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
Ugh. Honestly, fuck these people. I have no doubt in my mind it's coming from a place of insecurity and they have to put other people down to make themselves feel elevated. But still, fuck them. Just fuck them. I thought better of the other girls as well because it sounded like they were watching the video. Wow, not
I better
even
get dressed
not
and
even
go check
towel
out
drying.
Kate's book.
Just straight back into pajamas, fresh out the shower. What is
Is
it
that
exactly?
the link to Kate's video? Damn, Victoria is so fucking mean. Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
Agreed. Agreed. Now, when I was in school, there was a really not similar incident.
Hello? Water? Sorry, I forgot.
There was a really similar incident when I was in school where a girl
The
had
last time I got a flu shot, I got the
sex
flu.
at a house party,
Fuck you.
and people recorded it and turned it into a song, and it spread like wildfire around the school. At the time, myself and many other people didn't think much of it, but we weren't taught anything about it at that point. We were 13, and we basically collectively traumatized a young woman for no reason. And it's heartbreaking to see a similar thing happen to Kate here. And it's even more heartbreaking knowing that 100% the adults are aware it's going on, and they are doing fuck all about it. Just like when we were in school. And knowing that that story is more common than it should be, it's just sickening. And yeah, on a more positive note, towel drying is essential. Don't put your dirty pyjamas on fresh out the shower, because then you're just going to get yourself intermingling with the sweat and getting it sticking to your body again. Which is pretty gross. Get dressed.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time.
That there is the autistic mantra. I just want to wear the same clothes every day. Why do you think I'm always wearing the same clothes on stream? I haven't washed in 6 years.
Hold up, I need to find the book before.
Oh, yes.
Kate.
The
No book here.
October thing? Hang about, was that? Oh, no, it's a vent. I thought for a second it was like a climbing board, like a fingerboard for training your grip.
Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book.
Well, it's amazing. We have
fix this fast.
we have a
Kate needs the
really
book,
simple
and
solution to
I don't
this.
want to add to her list of problems.
You would become so careless with this power.
Be gone, foul soft drink.
Hey, don't talk shit on the soft drink just because we're
Aha,
clumsy.
you sneaky book. You're mine. Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now.
Quite literally, yeah. You know what, let's make the bed as well
I
while
am
we're
so
at it.
not a rebel. I always like my bed to be neat and tidy. Thanks, Mom.
Anything in the drawer?
It would be fun to get some peeps together and play a real game. instead of
Mystic
drama
enchantment
games.
cards. Oh, fucking A! Just, yeah, get D&D on the go. Let's do it. God, I'm so desperate to play. Has everyone gone? Oh, private number. Keep your smart mouth shut about everything or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. I wonder who that could be.
Shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan.
Yep.
But it could be anybody.
No, it
I
100%
better
just
be
would be
doubly
Nathan.
careful around here, or I could be in serious danger. If I'm not already.
Kate? You in there? Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
Oh my goodness. Literally everything about this screams depression. It's the lighting, the cloth over the mirror, just the general kind of messiness.
Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and
And of course,
positive.
the number one sign that someone in your life that you care about is depressed is that whenever you enter the room they're in, you can hear soft piano music in the background.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself? I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
Why did they stop? Ominous. It's actually quite a
Kate
cool photo.
really has a doting father.
It's a cool postcard, even. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Kate, you'll always be my brightest light against the dark. Hugs and love, Pop. Miss Kate Marsh Blackwell. See, that is nice. Think, I'd like to think at least, that her dad knows what is going on with her. And is basically saying, you're going through a hard time, but no matter what's happened, you'll always be my little girl and I'll always love you. That's what I hope is happening. Hamster time. Nope, rabbit time. Well, better hop too. Nice. It's cute. We got a letter here. What's this?
Ouch. She left out Damnation.
Wait, I can't read that handwriting. Dear Katie, no spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you have done in that videotape. And like a Jezebel, you released your harlot image before God's eye. I will pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire, Anti-Marsh. Fuck this bitch. Seriously, it's... You really think that's what she needs right now? No, absolutely not.
Good lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
This is a perfect example of everything I hate about organized religion. Just trying to control people to follow a certain sense of tenets and shaming them if they stray off the
Kate used to play
path.
the violin every morning. She stopped last week. Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now.
Believe in whatever you believe in. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. When justice is done, that's not a good quote for her. Another photo? What's this one?
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
Yeah, that's... Ugh. Tell me that isn't a family you'd see in a horror movie.
It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. Until lately.
Just throw it off
Almost
as
forgot
emo.
what Kate looks like when she smiles.
It's her sisters. Nice.
Poor Kate. She doesn't look good.
You don't say. But this episode is going to build up to her inevitable suicide attempt.
Hey, Kate. I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I had no choice. David Madsen is an asshole.
You had the choice to not get involved. Nobody here seems to care about anybody.
Mood swings.
I
Yeah, a
actually
real
do
big sign
care.
of depression.
So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Why?
Why does he think that?
Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club
Yeah.
party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of
Yeah,
it.
getting drugged will do that to you.
That's awful. So, how did that happen?
She won't know.
It's a long story. I'm still trying to sort it all out.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
Oh, excuse me.
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Yeah, that's not enough to get wasted.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
God.
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
Yeah,
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Jesus.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. and
Another needle.
And
that's all I remember. I don't know what happened.
No, she knows what
I
happened.
woke up outside my dorm
She's
room
trying
the
to block
next
it
day.
out. Yeah.
I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
so, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that?
I think the church already
I
has.
need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag. So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
Oh god, this is a heartbreaking
I
episode
need
already.
to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that
I mean,
party.
we know what he did. He hurt
Should
her.
I go to the police?
Fuck me, that's a difficult question. Oh, I'd say look for proof.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on video grabbing at all those guys, and they'll use that against you. Bad.
But I know I was drugged.
That's what you have to prove, not them. I'm just telling you how the cops in school will look at this. The video doesn't exactly back you up.
You make me feel so hopeless.
No, Kate. I just don't want you to get hurt anymore.
That seems impossible at this point. So that's your answer?
I don't know
think
how
we
I feel
should
about
wait.
that.
There are other things going on that might help you.
But not right now. So I can walk down the halls with people calling me a viral slut. Thanks, Max.
Honestly, Max isn't the right person to be in this situation helping Kate.
Good job, Dr. Max.
Yeah, you're not a
She didn't
doctor,
like
Max.
what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
Wait. Oh, wait. Did it really not do it? Okay. Go on, back. This time, I want to hear what happens if we go for the other option. I agree with the sentiment of that message, but the delivery was not up to par.
Hey, Kate.
What?
I had no choice.
I
Yeah.
had...
You had the...
Kate,
He's a...
Why?
What?
Yeah. Because of the video. Yeah.
I know.
It...
That's awful. Yeah.
That's...
Not enough to get wasted yet.
I take... I remember...
Nathan Prescott. There we go.
He was...
He's the...
all...
Go on.
Some...
Okay, come on. And, yep.
And...
It's really important when you're hearing someone come to you with a traumatic event like this, that you don't ask whether... Wait, hang about. Don't ask whether or not they're sure.
This is intense.
Wait, hang about. Did I not get to change it? Is that just, like, clad in stone?
Wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth?
Alright, this is the moment. We put the book down. Oh, yeah. So was all that reversing
Yes,
for
we should
nothing?
definitely go to the police, Kate. I totally believe every word you say.
That-
Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police. And also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness?
Yeah, that's...
Well, I mean, I believe you and everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty. I just think we need to be very careful here.
Why? Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma. He'll get it. Time out, Max. You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
This is interesting. I want to fuse the two, but that's what I want to do. That's what nobody, the amateur, thinks is best. I think in this instance, the best option is what we just said, because I want to reaffirm to Kate that I do believe her. Because I don't think she's lying, I don't think she's making it up or misremembering. I think some heinous shit happened, and we should support her. None of this wishy-washy, maybe we should just get more proof first. It's like, no, I believe you. I've got your back. I support you. But also, like, we can't be a backup witness. Because we haven't witnessed shit. We're just a friend who believes what we're being told. Oh. Yeah. See, get over the fucking emojis, Chloe. Chill. Out. I say as I'm giving myself a hernia getting annoyed at fictional teenage girls. How's it going, Brooke?
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, hi, Max.
You look distracted. Everything cool?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can.
No, he couldn't.
Did you talk to him yet?
No, not at all. He's my friend, not my mother.
True. And Warren really loves to talk meteorology with me, since I'm one of the few who can talk back.
Yes, you're so special,
Talk to you later,
Brooke.
Max.
Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as usual.
Is Juliet in? She was the one we helped yesterday, wasn't she? Oh, she's there. Okay.
Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max. Did you check out
Yeah,
Kate's hot
this is why I
video
want to
yet?
talk to her.
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Woo!
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
What did you
Here we
do
go.
about Victoria pulling that crap?
Nothing yet. My mind works in devious ways too.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
Good.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Let's talk later, Max.
Yeah, nothing more here. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to get out of that particular interaction. Did that link go back up on the mirror? No, it did not. Rachel is a whore. Who's Rachel? Do we know Rachel? Is she indeed a whore? A lady of the night? Leave the dormitories. Starlings, hard at play. First of the autumn leaves fall. Oh, there's Samuel again. Nice. Scaffolding's
The
down.
paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes. The birds are flocking around Samuel.
He's a good egg.
Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm.
Spending his early morning outside of the girls' dormitory, I got to admit, it's a bit poor.
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper.
Yeah, again,
What animals do you see in the forest?
saw a doe.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me, like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
Oh,
So,
squirrel
what did you
suits him.
think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
I so don't want to get in the way of the morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Ooh, don't like that.
I definitely won't play with this thing again.
Files?
I can see that Samuel's concerned, but does he need a poster? How did Samuel get photos of Rachel posing?
Ooh, that's...
I've never seen Samuel wearing shades. And what's with this other crap?
I don't remember any of this.
Samuel really should keep this locked. It's a waiting accident, and too easy to sneak into. Release the Kraken. Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame. Yes! Another Pulitzer for the portfolio.
Nice. Also, giving a squirrel a donut definitely doesn't feel like the best option, but yeah, we'll take it. I think maybe we should ask Samuel about what he had
Hello
there.
again, Samuel.
Hello again.
We can always
yourself, Max.
rewind time if it gets weird.
Sorry to pry, Samuel, but why are there photos of Rachel Amber in your shed? I'm curious about her.
Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her.
So did you know her?
Like I told the police. She was a good egg.
Doesn't sound
Gave me
good.
those photos.
Oh, you talked to the police? Rachel wanted to be a model.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Yeah, we'll go back. I'm glad we asked him about it to get the information, but I don't want him knowing we pried. Oh wait, Rachel Amber. So that's why
Hi,
Rachel
Hi,
is a
Taylor.
whore was
Just
there
because
in
you
the
were
shower.
nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
Yeah, let's not do this
I
catty
don't want to
bullshit.
fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
Sure. Bossy best friends.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever.
She's got a sick mom,
We've
has
had our
she?
talk.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Yeah, let's ask about her.
I've
mum.
heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Hi again, Taylor.
Hey, that wasn't such a bad talk. We should do it again. See you later.
And there's Warren.
Max, check it out.
Warren, what are you doing here?
Well, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
Yeah, let's
By
see.
the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
No, you.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question.
Oh, here we go.
Why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
Yeah, let's tell him not to get involved.
He's dangerous. I don't want you to get involved. You got me there, but lay low. Nathan Prescott is going to get his karma soon.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday.
Just say
Speaking
bizarre,
of
dude.
dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
No, bud. We're not going on a date.
No, I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Go with Brooke.
Fine. Be a damn dirty human. I'll go ape myself. I have to see if Brooke wants to go into the drive-in, Max. Maybe I'll see you later.
It does hurt that Brooke is just the backup to him. But it's also... He's not suited to Max. He just isn't. He's trying too hard to be something he's not. Okay. We're outside the front of the
David
school.
talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
That's a pretty big leap in logic. Blackwell Academy Transportation. Right. On to the school bus. Hey! If it isn't Ice Jed. Nice. Another sign of neurodivergence, listening to the same song on repeat. I mean, it's a good song. Nice, nice. Good shot. The looming storm in the background. Nice. Picturesque. Right there. Fantastic stuff. You got to appreciate cinema photography in all its mediums. Two Whale Diner.
Don't try to take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I'm gonna be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
This is a bus stop, hey?
Hi. You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. Can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Jesus Christ,
Things
that's
that bad
rough.
here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Well,
Capitalism
good
was
luck.
rearing its ugly head
Thanks,
long
I
before.
sure need it.
No time for chit chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
I wonder if he actually has won his millions, or if he's just being a bit of a dick. Running late, grab a booth at the diner. Mum will feed you. Somebody better. We've got a fisherman, eh?
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
How's it changed?
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has.
By Neptune's
Seems
beard.
like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You have your own boat?
I
Call
like
her the
this guy.
Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Ah, yes, silly
Oh,
fish,
the
my
fish
favorite
used
to catch
jump
Spanish.
onto my boat until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
Honestly, just
They
eat
might
the
rename
rich.
the town
Or even
Prescott
better,
Bay,
kill them.
If that tells you much.
Do you know them?
Do good for my working kind. I know them through their bad deeds. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there. Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
It is pretty sad. Wait, is that R.J. McCready? Is that another Thing reference? Incredible. Another photo. Getting a Polaroid to actually capture a picture of that angle at this light, that's impressive.
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
I mean,
snow is
that's
pretty odd.
immensely
It's right in the
stupid.
middle of a
It's
warm,
just
sunny day.
immensely stupid.
Global warming bullshit. It's the Northwest. Snow happens.
Yes,
I
sir.
keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
What a regular old ray of sunshine that man is. The homeless man.
Hello.
He deserves better.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, it's a homeless
A
woman.
fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
Let's ask her about Joyce.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
It's interesting that
His name
it's
is
well
David
known that the
Madsen.
guy's a prick.
He told me to get a job once. Asshole. Not sure what
Yep.
Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes?
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards
Nice
that
and
ruin
ominous.
this town, put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
I like that line quite a lot.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Yeah, see, that's another part of the reason why getting Kate to actually approach the law isn't a good idea. Right, next photo. Here we go. Nice. Actually have see if I can have a quick run round to go say hello to the doggo. If we can pet a dog in any game, we have to take the time to go and do it. Oh wait, is this the same one?
Obviously, nobody took my advice. There's that dirty RV from
Yeah,
the
why
other
was
day.
this particular RV parked up at the school?
Stop that. Stop. No barking.
There was something creepy about that guy and his dog.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. I did see bacon and eggs for $5.95. Seems like a good deal. If it's good, at least.
That smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again.
Classic American diner. We can speak with the weird lady.
Hello there to you. Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super day.
Oh, she just meant to be Canadian. She's just meant to be Canadian. I got you.
Oh yeah, hello again.
Yeah, you can hear it when you close your eyes proper.
Oh man, I bet that's the same gum from when I was here last.
What's
This
in these
guy has
leaflets?
serious cojones.
A local captain, fisherman, and marine expert with 30 years' experience. Hell, that
Why does that
genuinely
so
sounds
not
pretty
sound
awesome. Yeah, I'm good without that sort of a
fun? I
horror
might
trope.
make Chloe check this out with me.
Oh. And then Rachel Amber posters.
I would buy a shirt, but they're so damn tourist.
Does this
never
place have
know how
tourist
weird
town
this town is
vibes? I
by
don't
these
think it does.
That graffiti has been here forever.
Flush before pissing on the floor. Nice. Kate Marsh, love you long time. Fuck off.
Gross.
Rachel Lambert owes me a BJ.
Thank you, redneck poet.
Oh, we can take a photo here. It's a hell of a way to spawn. Honestly, like, how do you survive in that situation? You don't, I suppose, is the answer to that. Okay. Got our picture. Dude. Just a dude.
What do you want? I feel like shit. Too much beer, so spare me, please.
Yeah,
Let
a
me
teenager,
suffer quietly.
quite frankly, would not be starting conversations with random people like this, but we can reverse time, so we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Today?
If by big you mean none, then sure. I caught a lot of big ones today. Now let me mourn over my eggs.
Let's leave the guy. We got a copper.
Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
Just hungry.
Just hungry and thinking about what to eat.
Now, that is a real problem at the Two Wells. I can never decide. Joyce's pumpkin pie or grilled mac and cheese?
Let's ask about Joyce.
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our mother.
I
Very
guess
wholesome.
you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
You cook any fools? You shoot anyone?
Just curious. I'm surprised he's not a police officer in Arcadia Bay.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell.
I wouldn't say
At
that.
the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
Ain't that the truth?
So,
But also,
you know
like-
Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard that Chloe even had a pot dealer in her room.
What?
Who told you that?
I didn't hear it on the police scanner. Joyce said the weed belonged to Chloe's friend, but I highly doubt that.
Joyce didn't tell you who?
She wouldn't. Afraid I'd go arrest somebody, as if I would. I'd just tell that loser to stay the hell away from Chloe, or else. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Besides, David Madsen's watching over. Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah.
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She can be, yeah.
She can be, but she can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend. I wish she would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
Oh yeah, the
I
only
have
thing
to
that
go.
matters is making life easier for your
Enjoy your
parents.
breakfast.
That's why we're
By the
born.
way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked
Well, we
vehicles.
didn't, so what's the
Wise
deal with
policy.
it?
The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
I mean, I want to know more. The guy is quite literally parking outside of our school. Hey, the skaters.
What's up, Justin?
Getting my coffee on before I cut class and destroy some rails. Shouldn't you be taking photos?
Yeah, we are.
I am always taking photos. I am a camera.
You crack me up, Maxter. Of course I'm baked, so I'll laugh at anything.
Of
You
course.
should be studying, bad boy.
So where's all your homework, schoolgirl?
School. Speaking of buds, I saw your bro Trevor sneaking out of Dana's room.
Trevor finally told me about him and Dana hooking up. He got there first, so I snooze and I lose. See you later, Max.
Hey, Trevor.
Holla, Max. By the way, I know you saw me in the dorm.
Dana's room, yep.
Yeah, I saw you coming out of Dana's room.
I like that he's
Yeah,
upfront
and
about it.
I finally had to tell Justin because, well, he was into her too.
How did Justin react?
I got him blazed. He was cool. Nobody has secrets in Blackwell anyway.
No, they don't.
Stay in class, Max.
Okay, straight up, I'm gonna say everything about that interaction with Trevor made me like him a fair bit. Does that mean he's gonna be a good boyfriend to Dana? I don't know. I hope he will
I
be.
don't feel like talking right now. I gotta deliver a load of breakfast to my stomach. Over and out.
Hello?
Pardon-moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
I don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
How does Joyce sound?
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
Joyce rules.
Joyce rules. I want to be exactly like her when I grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out of style.
That's how she rolls. That's why I worship her every move.
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up.
Oh, this guy's
Exactly
a
like
cunt.
Joyce. Now pardon me while I get back to my coffee.
Yeah, he's just a bad dude, this guy. Holy shit.
Drool. Want everything.
I'm not gonna lie, some of that... Oh, is that pound cake? Oh, I could fucking go for some pound cake.
I
What's
got
on
you,
the music?
babe. How apropos. But no fucking way.
What else we got here? We've got the diner picture. Has Joyce always worked here then?
Pincheesy with Joyce? That's so perfect.
What does it say there? I can't read it. The Joyce Best Burgers and Gentle Vibe in Oregon. Further K. Nice.
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame.
Holy shit, those are some big fish. Jeremy Wade should be up here somewhere. Where is he? Rich Conrad, Dick Weber, Andy Berry. Damn. No Jeremy Wade. So no monsters on the board. Oh, it's got to be banjo. Always banjo over guitar.
What's funny? Our family never went whale watching. Looks fun.
Hey. The mushrooms! I think you should get off the road. I can't imagine being a waitress that has to
And
wear
there
high
she
heels.
is. Lovely young woman.
That would be awful.
How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
Hey, no judgment there.
You still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole sordid story from David. I'm sorry this was how
It's
you had
interesting.
me. He's a good man, no matter what Chloe says.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke, like, ever. It was almost an accident. It was very stupid. I'm sorry.
It surprised me fierce. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life.
Oh, come on, you...
I will be.
Come on, Joyce. Surely you can read between
I know
the
things
lines.
were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay
She didn't
angry.
choose to stay angry,
Anyway,
Joyce.
I
She
hope
just
we
doesn't
see
know
you
how to
again.
process the
Chloe
grief.
needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Chloe has changed.
Chloe must have changed a lot during that time.
Oh, she hit all the phases.
They're not
Expulsion, running
phases.
away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean,
Do you? He's not as much of a hard ass as you think.
No, in fact, he's
You
worse.
did tell him you had a joint, right? You took that responsibility?
Yeah.
I did. And I am sorry. I don't want Chloe in any more trouble. Or me.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max.
Yeah, sure.
And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe. like a great friend. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war.
Yeah, the
He does
PTSD
care
element is
about
very
her, along
interesting.
with all the students at Blackwell.
Cares about Kate
He
Marsh.
cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I saw him arguing with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about, and she's not even in school anymore. So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
Good segue. Bacon omelette or Belgian waffle? It's got to be the bacon
I
omelette
was
in this
dreaming
instance.
about your bacon omelet.
Now finish your coffee.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I don't know if I'm the only person that feels this way, but I absolutely fucking love bad coffee in a diner.
I love the delicious anticipation of breakfast. The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices.
Nice. Oh, that's a cool logo for a place called the Two Whales. I dig it. Arcadia Bay Roast. An American breakfast really doesn't have anything on a full English. But then, hell, you got to go continental for the best breakfasts. You really do.
Can
No
I get
qualms.
some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Bacon.
Order ready.
No beer?
The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever.
No, you don't.
I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment.
Nice
I can hear your
pontificating.
stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman.
She's not.
When I
She's
look at
18.
Pictures of Chloe. Speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh god, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman.
Yes.
She's 18
You
now.
don't become a woman or
Too
an
old to
adult the
get
second you
lectures
turn
from
18. We need to stop pretending that's
Call
the
him
case.
David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox? Now that that's out of the way. Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
Okay, this will be interesting.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
So now she wants proof, but
I
she
can
didn't
tell
want
you
it in the
every
moment.
single
Okay.
thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.
I don't know.
Do you have some kind of power or not? Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets. That was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
So what we got?
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Panda keychain. Okay. With a heart on its chest. Cigarettes. Brand cigarettes. Oh god, how much money is this? I don't know how much money this is. These are 1 cent, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 11 cents, and 3/4, which would be what, 75 a piece. So that would be 86 cents. 86 cents a Panda keyring, carton of cigarettes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.86. And then a warning ticket for parking out of the bay. Okay. Back we go. 7 cigarettes, 86 cents, Panda keychain, and a parking ticket, or a warning for parking out of the bay.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
So, keys?
Your car keys. Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Panda
A
keychain.
cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Cigarettes?
I'm pretty sure
7
you have
cigarettes.
cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
She's not verifying, which is interesting.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86 cents.
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So that was cool. Show me more.
There's only one more thing, and it's the parking
A
ticket.
parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact
Oh,
time I was busted?
shit! 10:34?
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to have to go through the process of rewinding that shit.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck.
And your response to
You have
letting your friend
powers.
can time travel was amazeballs?
Take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
How's the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
How are we saving anything?
Man, I'm hungry
Come
like
on,
the wolf.
let us enjoy it.
Clearly.
Okay, Duran.
I'm freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without
Yeah, I
any
like
doubt.
Chloe a lot less than I remember.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oops.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Okay.
And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Classic parent line.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
Who's Trevor? Oh no, it's the trucker, yeah.
The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So what happens next?
Alert on cops radio, and he leaves and his partner leaves.
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Well,
Yep.
let's just see how this goes down.
Joyce stops them,
Justin and Trevor are fighting and Joyce breaks it up.
Yes, you still need to tell me one more event, Max.
What's the final event? Oops.
Dude,
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
No
That is
fourth event?
wild.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
Okay.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
Alright, now I see. So I just didn't see the final event.
I'm going.
So, trucker drops his mug, that's the first
trucker-
thing. Next,
So,
cop radio and his partner
The
leaves.
cop,
well,
And Joyce stops them.
Justin.
this is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
And then finally, Jukebox goes crazy. What? Couldn't I just say the jukebox goes crazy? What causes it?
The jukebox goes crazy as the trucker tries to play a new song.
Pretty bizarro, Max.
I don't
Well,
think that
let's
was
see
it.
if everything happens like you said.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, folks. We're gonna have to rewind it one more time. Let's have a proper look at the jukebox. We've got the first 3 events down. I just didn't realise there was something else I had to pay attention to.
No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call. And
Oh, I
leave
see
my
a cockroach.
breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't
so
slap me,
cool.
bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
That is wild.
Yeah. So it is a cockroach. Got you. Is that what I said would happen? No, I said the trucker was gonna do the thing, didn't I? Alright, come on. Trucker drops his mug.
So,
Partner leaves.
what?
Joyce stops them.
Justin.
This is getting.
And then a cockroach crawls.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's
Right,
see if
I'm gonna
everything
mute myself while
happens
this
like you
plays
said.
out so I can eat some Pringles.
Oops. Did you break another cup?
Oh, way
really?
to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. But he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox? I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose. Too much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Alright, let's see where this goes.
Oh yeah, hello again. Back to breakfast, eh?
I'd love to lecture you over coffee, but I prefer to drink in silence and solitude.
Of course.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom
Excuse
starts
me?
some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years, and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school?
You don't get to guilt trip
I
me
see
like
how you
that.
roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
Yeah, we're answering.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
Fuck you, Chloe. Chill
I'm
out.
chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
I could never be friends
Sucks
with her.
that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
We aren't responsible for their family drama. That's one of the few things where I 100% will not be changing or going back and even just seeing what would happen otherwise. Answering the phone to Kate is 100% the right thing.
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
Are you kidding? After yesterday, I'm kind of over guns, Chloe. Freaks me out that you have one.
Don't you trust me?
Yes, but not that gun.
You have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little toy. Besides, we need it for the test.
No. Just no.
Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
A terrible idea. $142. Yeah, thought so.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students. Stupid bottle.
Oh my wait. Brave standing on that, I've got to say. That is not something I'd trust to stand on.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go. So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now.
Photo, there we go.
Break time.
Next we've got a deer.
No way! I totally remember going there when I was a kid.
Pacific
I loved
Steves.
the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
There should be some more bottles dotted around the area. Gun shells as well. She's been here shooting
Those
already.
shells look fresh.
No, actually, those are 12 gauge shells by the look of it.
Oh, gross. So disturbing
Yeah.
to see old syringes on the ground.
Welcome to a drug den. Not a pleasant sight.
I could use this board as a bridge. Doesn't look too heavy. All this rusted metal makes me feel serene. Am I morbid or just goth? Nope, I don't want to go there.
Okay, so that's too far the wrong way. Oh. It's a campfire here, holy
I'm
shit.
sure this is a popular party pit. Boom, only 3 bottles left.
What's Warren saying? Yeah, he tries too hard.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
I'd probably like Warren a lot more if he was flat out like, look, I like you. Let's do something instead of this. Look at how cool I am.
I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine.
It's giving me nice guy syndrome. A shirt.
This is the scariest thing here. The Bigfoots were here.
It's an interesting spot for them to choose to party. I can't judge too heavily.
Heavier than I thought.
I've been in far worse places myself. Three bottles.
3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack.
What self-reflections have we got for
Although
ourselves
this
here?
junkyard is a dive, I see why Chloe hangs here. She's a steampunk. It actually feels like Chloe and I are kids again. We're hiding out and plotting our future. Despite all the chaos and bullshit, I feel so giddy hanging out with her again. So happy. Like we've both gone back in time.
Well, technically we have gone back in time, you know? It's a pretty exciting thing. I don't even know what I'd do if I had this power. I mean, sure, you'd like to think you're doing something useful. I'd probably just gamble a shit ton. Make my money on the roulette table. Oh, an old camera.
Beyond repair. Rest in peace.
That would probably make a good photo.
One more bottle to go.
What's Kate saying? I want to thank you for giving me such good advice about going to the police and telling them everything about Nathan. I so appreciate you standing by me. Keeps my faith.
I wonder if
I'm
Chloe
glad
thinks
that.
about her father when she looks at all these smashed up cars.
Oh, is that how her dad died? He died in a car crash.
Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision. That doe is the perfect photo op.
Let's grab it. It's weird. Why is it all see-through? Out of time. It's not there. It's not in the photo. That's super interesting. Holy shit. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's our spirit animal. One more bottle. One more bottle. Oh, and one more sitting opportunity.
It's so quiet and primordial out here.
Ooh, good use of the word primordial.
I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something.
What's it trying to tell you?
I just have to figure out the message. That shed might have some old bottles in there.
What shed? Piece of clothing.
This was an old school punk shirt.
There's a surprising amount of clothing here, isn't there? Lots of washing machines. It appears I may have just completely neglected an area over here when searching for bottles. Is this the shed in question? Eat shit and live.
Thanks for the tip. This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here. I don't want to intrude, but I was here. So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party.
Isn't that
This
interesting?
flyer is dated right before she disappeared.
Paper, let's see.
I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote
Yeah,
this?
been there, been there. Sometimes scribbling it out like that is the only way to get it out of your system for a few minutes.
Voila. Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
La La Land this way. Fuck you, yes
Ouch.
you.
Rachel songs. I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape.
Again, appalling degrees of lesbianism on display.
I can't see Chloe playing with makeup. That kind of hurts.
Chloe and Rachel, yeah. They've got their colour schemes.
Now, what's up with this weird secret relationship? Sounds like Rachel was confused about it, maybe even ashamed. I wish she named names. I better not show this to Chloe or she will be seriously hurt.
Let's read it. C. You can tell how much I want you to read this letter since I've been dragging my ass to give it to you. Maybe I just want you to find it when I'm not around so we never have to talk about it, and I don't want you to hate me. Where to start? I met somebody recently who's different from the lame Vortex Club snobs. I know you'll have a meltdown when I tell you and think he's gross, but I swear he's wise and unconventional. Kind of scary, not in a bad boy way. He's just experienced some serious shit. Yes, I'm kind of obsessed. Ugh. I won't blame you for freaking. Maybe I know you're right, and this just has to be my secret. I hate not sharing this with you, except I know you'd give me that stink eye and grill me for every stupid detail. If I even told you that last night we hooked up near campus. No, that's the sort of thing you should talk about.
It kinda hurts.
Yeah, Chloe would freak out about it, but that genuinely is the sort of thing that can lead you to a missing
Now
person.
we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel.
Yeah, we're never going to find her. That girl is dead.
So Rachel did go to a Vortex
Oh yeah, we've already
Club
looked at that.
party. This flyer is dated right before she disappeared.
Oh, there's a photo.
They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel.
Yeah, but it wasn't. So, sorry. LA, bitch. Okay. So, next photo op should be right about now, to be honest. And these look, well, these are in buildings first and foremost, so we won't get the chance to do them. That's probably back at the school, so we'll just keep an eye out for that opportunity when it arises.
Thanks, Max.
How do people get access to alcohol so easily when they're 18 in America?
Wait, one more for the road.
Hey Jay,
We're
welcome to the
serious
channel.
about this.
We're
Come
gonna
and get
shoot all
comfortable.
these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim.
Thank you for the follow as well, dude.
Show me the way, Max.
Alright, let's see how this is going to go.
See you shoot first.
Okay. Comfortable miss, aim to the right.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir.
Nice.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
Okay, take
You're
the
on
shot.
target. Pull the trigger.
Up. Okay, cool. Yeah, this game's got some fun nostalgia to it.
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun.
Yeah, shooting
Let's
bottles
pump
is
up
very
the
different to
volume
shooting
and
a
find me
person,
another
though,
target.
Chloe. No matter
Why
how
don't we get
traumatized you might be, you dear girl.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Let's get her to shoot.
Hello, what should I shoot?
Shoot the blue panel,
Aim at
I
that
guess.
old blue plank here.
I hate old planks. Yawn. I must rid the world of those bottles.
This game is special. It really is. Oh wait, what's going on?
That was awesome, but Chloe wants those bottles now.
Oh, I see. I see.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
How about the monitor?
I bet you want to blow apart those old computer monitors.
I have played this game before, Jay, just
reboot
as
them
full
with a
disclosure. We're
bullet.
just preparing for Life is Strange 2 and 3, which I know nothing about and don't know
Old
what
school.
to expect. Okay, that didn't do the trick.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
No,
Sorry,
I haven't.
Mr. Barrel, your time has come.
I've only played the original Life is Strange.
Listen to those fat bullet beats.
Well, this one. I just need to refresh my memory before we go back. what am I struggling with here?
Give me something to shoot.
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
That's going to ricochet and
Taking
hit
out
her
the
if I
wheel rim
remember
now?
correctly.
Hella yes!
No.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
I'll keep that in mind, Jay.
So I want one more uber cool
I'm,
trick shot.
I'm just looking
How
forward
about
to seeing where
using
the
that
story
junkie
goes.
for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
It's got to be the tire.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
I'll trust the judgment.
Uber
Nice.
cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be fucking around with time powers.
Feel so super.
You just shouldn't. I feel like I missed a photo op. Is that an anarchy symbol drawn with our nose blood? If so, it's
Freaked
pretty
me
cool.
out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
Oh, there's the picture
This
opportunity.
power really messes with my head. Glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe.
Okay, we're good. Let's go see what this absolute lunatic
Okay.
wants
Looks
us
like
to
you're
do
ready to
now.
lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
She's not a good friend.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
But this is
Oh,
the guy that
sorry,
was
Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of
in
your
the van,
bonding.
isn't it?
I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
Is he the
I-
guy?
Bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
It's not
You
that
better
I'm not
step
fond
back
of
before you
Chloe.
regret it, girl.
I think I have a fairly good
You want me to
understanding
cut
of
you
her.
a
I
bit?
just don't like that she doesn't really make the effort to
Please.
improve herself.
Please step back.
Instead, usually
kidding.
opting for
Put that
aggression
down.
as the solution to anything that comes along. You gotta shoot.
That is hilarious. Oh, man. I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory, because I never forget. You have until Friday to pay me. Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do.
I mean, if the guy pulls a knife on you, you should
Try
absolutely
bullets
shoot
next
the guy.
time, brainiacs.
Sorry.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me.
This is the thing. Chloe doesn't make good
Let's blow.
decisions.
My secret lair didn't feel secret today.
And she doesn't really
At least
try
Frank is
to
gone.
make good
He won't fuck with us
decisions.
again. He just wants his money.
What she really needs is
Jesus,
therapy.
I almost shot this guy. And now he'll be more dangerous to Chloe and me.
He might be more dangerous, or he might be less dangerous because he knows that you're willing
Why
to
did
shoot.
Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need...
I wholly agree. Wholly agree with
to
that,
talk about this
Jay.
later, but I better follow Chloe now. Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
I do think every character has their place in this story, and they're all very compelling. That doesn't make all of them likable. Oh, don't sweat it, dude. I've got a master's degree in psychology. You're in the right place.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank. That was epic.
It felt awful. I'm glad there was no bullets in there.
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's
That's
ass.
not...
You have the power.
You're gross. Don't fall.
Yeah, like, this is the thing. Chloe's trauma has shaped her character in a very compelling way that makes sense.
I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like
That's
Frank?
the important question.
Weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk.
Maybe not on the train tracks. We don't need to go that risky.
Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
I'm freaked out, yeah.
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me.
No, it's not.
That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
It's a fair
Frank
question.
Bowers, he's just a dealer where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Is this your bad boy phase?
No, it's my trying to scrounge some quick cash so Rachel and I could get the hell out of here phase. Frank had quick cash, that's all.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed.
Yeah, you
I
aren't
wish Rachel was here to meet you.
acting smart or like an adult.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great
Interesting.
eye for
She
images
almost
and for
acknowledged
art.
then the reality that she is gone.
Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
Don't like that. It's just a...
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
But you're terrified, Chloe, and you won't acknowledge that. It's really difficult to take that advice seriously. Oh. Another flash forward. Here we go. This one's a lot more intense.
Hold on, Chloe.
Chloe, I think, embodies what life is like when you have ADHD incredibly well.
it an inch. Awesome, it's not locked.
Come on, Max! Hurry!
I better find the tool to cut those wires.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Please, get me out of here!
Anything? Anything?
Max!
We'll take the crowbar.
I can
Why not?
definitely use this bad boy.
The train's coming! Max, please!
I'll address the messages shortly, folks.
Shit, I can't budget at all. Score.
We're already immensely short on time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go quite far back. Oh, sweet, nudie posters and ketchup. We've got an axe, how lovely.
Okay, what can I slice with this?
Chloe's leg.
Hurry!
That is definitely a far more suited
Now I
tool.
can pull a total MacGyver.
Here
In
we
and
go.
out, no problem.
I mean, there's quite a lot of problems. It's... Wait, what happens if I do this?
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
I didn't know that was an option. Don't you worry. Crikey, it's like she doesn't think we can reverse time or something. Rail rats is a cool little thing there. I dig that. Pliers.
But which wire to cut?
Why didn't we try the red wire?
Now that's the right cable.
Chose the red one because when we looked at the bottom it was the only one that wasn't ruined. Oh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was.
You okay?
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about with Chloe's character here.
Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
No!
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
No worries, Spanish. Have a good time with Blade and Sorcery, mate. We'll catch you in the near future.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will.
You can't know that. You can't know that. Okay, so... It is heartbreaking.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe.
But it
Why
makes a
not
lot of
try to do my
sense
art lesson?
that
Thanks for coming with me.
Chloe
Sorry
keeps
to be so
going on
boring.
with the
Nothing exciting ever
missing
happens
posters
to
for
us,
Rachel.
right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
See, she's intelligent and she understands how to think out of the box and make
Explain
connections
what?
that don't make sense.
Snow equals the ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Not
Wake
right
up,
now.
Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
See, again, like these thought processes
What do you
don't
know
make
about
sense from
chaos
the
theory?
outside, but you
I
can
hate
tell
them.
very clearly that she's
5
making
years ago,
links
ask
internally
why.
that make a lot of
Some
sense.
people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like he said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
This 100% is the friendship between autistic Max and ADHD Chloe. Even their voices reflect that in a lot of ways, I think. I don't know if it's intentional, in the art direction, but it feels intentional. Right, next segment begins.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
Okay. But yeah, so quickly just to address the messages from before. So we've got the fact it's heartbreaking about Chloe, how she kind of knows. So Chloe is, I think, largely defined by attachment disorder of some kind. In particular, I think she has a fearful, avoidant attachment style, which is different to an anxious attachment. It's so complicated. I need to reread some of my old papers just to try and get down to the nitty-gritty of it. But given that she lost her father prematurely, by the sounds of it in a car accident, or some sort of illness, don't know for sure. I'm assuming car crash, given Max's comment about how being around rusted, broken down cars makes her think of her dad. She clearly hasn't processed that trauma and grief. And neither has Joyce, her mother, so she doesn't have a role model on how to work through grief, because her mother responded to losing her partner by immediately trying to find another relationship, which isn't healthy. Now, and on top of that, I think it's fair to say that the person she ended up becoming attached to doesn't have a particularly high degree of emotional intelligence. I can't remember his name, we're just going to call him Sergeant Mustache for the time being. Shout out Orange is the New Black. We don't have a whole lot to go off of his character at this point. I'm going to remember more as we play. For now, he's just an authoritarian with PTSD. That's the simplicity of his character at its current form. It makes sense why a lot of the characters are the way they are, but Chloe is equal parts the most complicated and also the most unlikable for those reasons. I have said this about myself in the past as well, that when I was going through my worst periods, where I would be struggling with my mental health, or like be it depression, schizophrenia, you name it, I was never likable. I was never fun to be around. I was never enjoyable to talk with.
To a major shindig.
Would be pretty cool, actually. All of these things, though, traumatized people aren't fun to be around, but they need people who care to be around them. And the problem is,
You owed money to Frank, too.
to be around people who are traumatized and care, you have to have been traumatized yourself a lot of the time and have worked through your own trauma. It's a pretty heartbreaking cycle.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
Until we get to a point where
They do
everyone
stomp.
has learned to work through their emotions, we will never move forward.
Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
No camera
I
on
bet.
hand. Interesting.
As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
To be with you.
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
It's interesting that he acknowledges the qualities of Max, which he admires there. There is a real big difference in how they write the men and women of the Vortex Club.
Easily
Or sorry, the
assholes
boys
go
and
wild
girls, I
big
should say,
parties.
because they're not men and women.
Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
Seriously. Hello, climate change.
Is that Alyssa? Nope, these are just random girls. It's cool seeing other students that we don't know in the school, because even though it's quite a small school, that would be the case. Samuel, good to see you. Hello again, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care.
Well, we definitely don't want to go.
You're right. I don't. Making my guest list easier. Ciao.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of being drugged. Gotta say. Don't want to speak to the
Sir?
principal, he's an asshole, but we
Hello,
need
Max.
information, so let's
Would
see
you
what
like
we
to
get.
tell me what you wouldn't yesterday?
Yeah, fire alarm, why not?
There was just a lot going on with the fire alarm and everything.
Yes, but you were distracted by something else.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy.
There's loads, mate.
Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
Yeah.
You won't tell me the truth about yesterday, but you want to tell me the truth about Mr. Madsen. It sounds more like sour grapes. Excuse me now.
Fuck you, dude, okay? Fuck you. People like that should not be in a position of authority.
Trevor surveys his domain.
Trevor's a good egg.
Excuse
This
me,
is the
Mr.
one.
Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
No.
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me
No,
now,
don't
Mr. Madsen?
don't get defensive
Nah,
like
not
that,
much of an
Max. I know,
asshole.
well,
And
she
I am
would.
sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
This is a fascinating bit of conversation, but I just know Max isn't going to handle this well.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance.
See, this is quality
Take more
quality
than Ms.
writing right
Grant
now.
and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Quick pause. I need to appreciate that properly. That was very compelling. So, again, I need to remind myself that these are characters, not perfect people, and it makes a lot of sense that Max would be defensive, because she isn't looking at David Madsen as a person. She's looking at him as the asshole stepfather of her best friend, and she has the ability to travel through time and see the worst possible outcomes of his interactions with Chloe. And they're not good. I mean, they are not good. She also saw him laying into Kate, so she would think that he's mistreating them. The thing is, he, as a combat veteran, a lot of the time when people think of PTSD, they think that, oh, like it's shouting and screaming in the dead of the night. It's, but you have to have like certain triggers come along that really make it heightened, but that's not exactly how it works. Triggers and explosive episodes of panic are a big part of it. But a lot of the time, it's just being in a constant state of fight or flight, not that dissimilar to other anxiety disorders. So David Madsen constantly being ready to fight makes a lot of sense, because that's how he survived combat, and now that he's out of combat, when you're at war, you're constantly in a position where a fight could happen. And because of that, you always need to be ready for a fight. So when you come out of war, you can't just turn that off, because you've trained yourself to always be ready for a fight, to survive. So now that he's out, and he's trying to adjust to life in peace again, he isn't getting the support around that like many veterans. No veterans really get support around that. So it makes sense that he's on edge and nervous. And he does care about the safety of these people, but like the cop said, he isn't capable of being a cop. It's not because he's a bad person inherently. It's because he doesn't have the self-control necessary to regulate his emotional state. His nervous system is constantly on edge, and he doesn't know how to handle that. Which is terrible when interacting with Chloe, who's another person with a high state of arousal and that fight or flight response constantly geared towards fight. Because they're just going to go like this all the time. They're just both going to meet. Neither of them is going to go like, oh, it's okay, I've got you, or oh, it's okay, I've got you. And Joyce can't help because she's just slotted in the middle, avoiding the problems and doesn't know how to communicate. She adds more fuel to the fire. It makes sense, and it's good writing. And given the nature of the story, hell.
Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
See, that's a remarkable level of insight, Max, that you're not showing to the characters who really need that insight.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
God, I fucking hate Logan, though. Logan's a piece of shit. Juliet should be a better person than she is.
Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary. I really hope this jackass will use protection next time.
Oh, yep. It's a bad one. Alright, before we go there, I think there's a photo op in here.
Think, big brain, think.
Chemistry stuff, what is it? His actions make sense to us as players with context and to anyone in his life, but it also isn't exactly fair, but it never really is. Yeah. This is the thing. Being able to understand people's actions is never a justifying case for, like, you know, oh, this suddenly makes this person's actions okay. That's not how it works. Most people... Well, this is also another part of the problem, is that in the West, in particular, I don't know what it's like in Eastern or Southern Hemisphere cultures, but in Europe, and particularly Britain and America, a lot of action is viewed in the binary sense of good and bad, right and wrong, good versus evil, etc., etc. It's really ingrained into our culture. So a lot of actions aren't treated with the nuance they deserve. People aren't looking at positions of, like, I can understand why you did that and I accept you for who you are. All of my feelings are just what they are. They're feelings. They're not inherently good or bad. My judgment of you isn't what's going to be coming out here. It's just, I have feelings too. And I need you to accept my feelings just as I'm trying to accept yours. That's what people need. And people who are naturally in secure attachments can do that because... that's how it works. Coming from someone in the Middle East. Ah, okay. So it isn't just the West that's got it. That's...
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why?
Because she's jealous of you. She doesn't like that Warren likes us.
Max. Making your daily rounds?
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Yeah, that's a bit of petty jealousy. No, not even jealousy. That's envy, a far uglier emotion. People really don't like to look at envy or think about it or give it its due attention. But it deserves it. Let's see.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Well, we don't know. This is terrible. You shouldn't do this with someone who doesn't know anything about your experiment.
I have a vision.
This is...
Go DM.
No, this is how disasters happen. This is how explosions happen.
Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
I'm no chemist, but this is probably going to be bad.
Damn. Zip. Nothing.
Okay, no explosion. Cool.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell's
asking me.
Come on. Is potassium going to do anything?
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go...
Well, we had a chance to go back in time and change the awfulness of that, and we still went with Go-tassium.
You get a free hug.
No, I don't want a free hug.
Weird science. Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Hey,
I
Warren.
feel like I missed an opportunity.
Asking me.
Have that.
Lots of potassium.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
Okay, I like
See?
that.
Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
And this is how the explosion is going to happen.
She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional
Would you really
secret.
let students play around with chemicals like this? This doesn't feel safe or wise in any capacity. I suppose they wouldn't give them truly dangerous stuff.
Again we meet, Brooke.
I like your thinking, Dover. Let's check.
I need to know if you can help me with a potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in...
Okay, what about...
Again we meet.
This is true.
Let's ask about Warren.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Not me.
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
I hate to hit and run, but...
I think you're onto something, Dover. We'll go ask the teacher. But I also wonder if she's going to help us after we refused to sign her petition the other day. Let's find out.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Guarantee
Funny,
she'll be
I
a
was
salty
just
bitch.
thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts. And yours might be the one that decided.
Petitions don't work, people. If petitions worked, governments wouldn't allow them.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Okay.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither?
Neither.
Yeah.
Unless you want a face full of powder.
There we go.
I would add chlorine.
I'm
There we
just
go.
thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time
A
of year.
remaster would be
I do
interesting
love
to
the
see.
Season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
That's not all that Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
Oh, there is. That is interesting.
What about that snow yesterday?
That is
What's
very
your
exciting.
Scientific explanation.
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
She likes talking about the tribes, doesn't she?
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max.
Yeah, no
More
finger
people would
pointing,
rather
but it's
send
missing
a text
someone.
than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Mattson want to use them to spy.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
See, the thing is,
I'm
I
sorry, Miss
I do agree that
I have
there
to get
shouldn't be
going.
surveillance all the
Go
time.
on, Max. We'll
However,
talk again. Real soon.
missing someone who could max out the petition's effectiveness, Dover, I'm going to ban you if this continues. This is shameful behaviour. Evil behaviour, I'd say.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell's
Alright, let's get into our chlorine this time.
that.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist.
Yes, you can.
Let's try it.
In fact, you should always argue with confident scientists because they're more likely to be wrong.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Cool.
That
5, 4. So this is the last one. We haven't got
was
to it
fun
yet.
helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on.
Don't start
PJ.
thinking he's cute. You are not a good couple.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
No. Max is not suited for a relationship with anybody. A big part of the reason I don't think Warren is a good fit for Max is because he is trying so goddamn hard to be anything but himself. He's constantly going like, hey, look at me, look at how cool I am, look at the things I'm ready to do for you. God, pick me. I'm your white knight, baby girl. Fuck off, dude. Just be happy, enjoy your science fiction. And if you like someone, tell them you like them. That's completely fine. And if the feelings are reciprocated, you go from there. You don't have to do all of this fluff and bonanza and pretending to be anything different. You've played the game before, but there's a lot of little Easter eggs, including Warren, that'll make you dislike him just that much more. Fascinating. I'm curious. But this is the thing. I think Warren suffers from a real bad case of nice guy syndrome. I think if we were to outright reject him, he'd be like, what do you mean you're rejecting me? I'm the nicest guy there is. I've been nothing but good to you. You owe me your attention because I've been nice. That's what I think he's like. And I think it comes, again, from a place of insecurity.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
I want you to be honest.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Fuck you, dude.
You don't understand mine.
I understand, Kate. Come here. I really hate having to let her walk away like that. Is he listening to dubstep? Skrillex would have something to say about this game, it seems. Let's check in with Evan.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Yeah, you got it.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried.
I fucking hate you,
Just
dude.
between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
David Madsen.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max?
Nope.
I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty.
Somehow I
assume
doubt
you
that.
know about this viral video?
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to see you. Kate is being humiliated.
Teachers don't do
David.
enough when it
What
comes
if
to
Kate
this
brought
shit.
this on herself?
And a lot of the time it's because their
She
hands are
means
bound
well,
by
but maybe she
pointless
doesn't protest
policies.
too much. She seems like
Nope.
she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to
Oh,
her?
fuck you! Fuck you, dude!
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Yeah, that's what you want,
Rachel
isn't it,
Amber?
Mr. Jefferson?
What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate.
Listen
School well
to
said
that
you had
tone
something
in
on your
his
mind you
voice.
wouldn't tell him. You care to share?
Not now.
Not right now. I'll tell you everything as soon as I figure it out.
He's a
I'd
great
like to believe
manipulator.
that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
He's a
Listen,
brilliant
should I?
manipulator.
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
It's the glasses that help with the manipulation. I don't know what you're talking about. I personally feel like glasses have nothing to do with someone being a good manipulator. You know, like, it just... No. Glasses make people authentic, you know? Shit, I can't read.
Okay, I'll do that.
Make me beautiful, Hayden.
This is a photo op, isn't it? Yep. Let's get that optional photo while we can.
Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like ass.
Oh, probably a master manipulator. I guarantee it. There we go. Got all of our previous photos for the collection. Looking good. Let's take a quick look at that lighthouse
Arcadia
again.
Bay looks way more majestic here.
How we doing, Stella?
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
She is, yeah. She's probably also one of the most mentally healthy people in the whole faculty. Oh, there's Daniel. Let's check in.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Loved it.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent.
I love
I
Daniel.
Get tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel DeCosta wing of the Louvre.
See, he comes across as a bit of a creep, but he isn't. He's just
That's
an
a
artist.
great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
And he's a pretty nice guy for the most part.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Yeah. Dana also is just an incredibly good-looking person. I know she's 18 at this point, but she is classically beautiful.
No time to talk, Max. Like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does.
Oh, fuck
Max
these two.
is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
I think she can hear us. Yeah, because you clearly don't
Not
want
now,
that.
Max. I'm contemplating shit.
But of course, once again, Alyssa is the best. I wonder what it's like to be in a photography class or any kind of art class. Depends on your role in said class.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
Amateur life model
Put out a
here.
whole gallery show with that
I can tell you, it's fun.
When I don't suck. Someday.
Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Original, dude.
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha ha.
Assholes.
See, I get that Nathan, in many ways, is a victim in this story. But I still want to shoot him. You know, it just... Sure, Dover, sure, we'll go with that.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is
See,
so wrong.
It doesn't look good. It really doesn't. There's Warren. What's he doing?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
I would...
She's not feeling good.
I straight up would...
Class now.
So okay, I need to say a couple things here, because I had a bad time in school. I wasn't good in school. I went into working in schools, but partially because of that. In primary school, I used to fight with other kids daily. This isn't exaggeration either, and I wasn't a fair fighter. I wasn't a good person in that sense. I would spit in kids' faces. I would claw at them, punch them, kick them, you name it. But I got just as good as I gave. You know, I had kids like clawing at my throat. I had one day where I had to go into school with like claw marks all down my neck from fighting with other kids. It was brutal. And I went to a school where poverty was extremely common. I think something like maybe 70% of the kids in my school were like below the poverty line. Something along those lines. And if I was in Max's position right now, I don't give a shit if you're not supposed to hit women. Victoria deserves a fucking slap. It's simple as that. For comments like that. I wouldn't have done it as a teenager because I wouldn't have known better and I wouldn't have had a moral code.
No smartphones in class.
But you best believe,
Put that away.
right now, I would do anything to get some fucking vengeance on that evil shit. And it's a perfect sign of how horrible Mr. Jefferson is that he didn't stand up for her.
Themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame
It's hard not to get
ourselves for
fired up.
participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying Kira.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Here's the thing. If someone said that in a school, people would go nuts for it.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Fuck all of these people, man.
Kate! No! Oh God. I have to do something to help her.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Is that Kate?
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
I forgot how sickeningly brilliant this moment is in terms of a narrative sense.
Keep going, Max.
And this moment just makes me love Max as a character. I mean, goddamn.
Do it.
Enduring pain isn't easy, and it's very clear that Max is in pain in this moment. Warren, you look a little bit too dead behind the eyes when looking at this, my guy. See, to David Madsen's credit, he's trying to rush up. We should have followed her the moment we saw her going away. Oh my god, I'm gonna sweat heavily in this moment because another thing's about to happen where the game hits us with a massive curveball in terms of the narrative device.
What are you doing here, Max?
There we go.
Stop! Don't come near me.
Yep.
Now, it won't work. I don't have any power. Now I
Okay,
have to
here we
do
go.
this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay, okay.
It's very clear she
I'm
doesn't
right
want
here.
to. which is the heartbreaking part. She just doesn't know what else to do.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Yeah, you matter, and not just to me.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help.
Max is not the right person to be doing this, but, you know, main character stuff once again.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel
No,
better.
that doesn't make anyone feel better. That makes people feel worse. You don't want to just say, oh, you're my friend, you're this, you're that to me, because that almost implies the sense that your worth is in what you give to other people. You want to say things like, I'm here for you, and because the sentiment that comes with that, it's a very important distinction, because you're pointing out that they add value to your life, and you care about them enough to be there for them to give back. It's reciprocity. It's not just, you give these things to me, so you need to keep giving to me. It's, you make my life better, I want to do the same for you.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is, friends come first.
That's an awful line.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
There isn't much active
Please
listening
trust
going
me.
on, but...
Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
See, this is the part where it's video gamey writing rather than really good emotional mental health allegories taking place. It's very much, you took this action earlier in the story, therefore you get the good outcome here. If someone has reached this point, the priority isn't going to be telling them about things you've done for them. The priority is going to be actually listening to them and being a voice that mirrors them. So she talked about how she feels like people... No, like you listen to her. So there's a big difference. We've talked about this on the channel before, about the difference between passive and active listening. Passive listening is the more common thing you'll see in the world, where people just listen for the sake of getting ready to respond. You know, it might be the case that they're not that invested in what's being said, or that caring about the outcome of the conversation, so they'll say things along the lines of, oh shit, no way, well, I also think this, or, oh no way, you like dogs, I like dogs, stuff like that. But a better example of active listening is when someone is asking you questions, trying to understand where you're going from. They don't just nod along and then give you a half-hearted response to make the conversation move on to the next step. They're entirely focused in letting you take the reins in the conversation and understanding what you have to say and what you have to offer without any rhetorical counter-arguments until the time is right to offer them, or if they want them in the first place. So, for instance, if Kate was up here saying, no one cares about me, everything is awful, you don't respond immediately with, I wiped away those links, I did these things for you to make you feel better, now come over here so I don't have to feel bad. Instead, you want to go down the route of, I can see just how badly these things have been making you feel now. Have you been able to talk with anyone about this? You ask them questions like, how long have you been feeling this way? How long have you been planning to do this? You want to understand and try and figure out what brought them to this point of the decision.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged.
See, awful line.
We'll
Awful
find out
line.
who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. Only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body.
That's
Already
a
on the internet
fucking
forever.
real
No
line.
wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
That's so much better. So much better. I don't like any of these lines. It doesn't help as well that we're not seeing what's actually going to be said. We're kind of seeing like a rough sentiment. I think Everybody Will Forget is the closest to a decent one here. No. See, that is so much worse than what I thought it was going to be.
Cut my video from the internet, and that's how I'll be remembered. Unless I jump.
Kate, you can't do this to all the people who care about you.
No. Nobody cares about
I do care about you.
Nobody.
Your father.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
See? You're not alone. And nobody down there wants to see you up here. This isn't the end.
You shouldn't force yourself to get closer that rapidly. It should be slower, gradual.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this roof.
No, God didn't put you on the roof. And this is another thing. The religious element complicates this massively. Because for someone who's, I'm assuming, Catholic, suicide is a sin. But you're not going to say that. You don't want to make someone feel guilty for feeling the way they feel. Because then that pushes them even further into the black. Proverbs 21:15. I remember reading that one. It was a very judgmental piece. Matthew was the one that she had highlighted in her Bible as like a favourite thing. So that's the right choice in the game. But reciting scripture at someone who's suicidal is absolutely not the right thing.
Passages.
Like I said, I care about you. I know this passage means a lot.
That would
to
only be fine if you'd also been like a massive attendant to her personal Bible study sessions.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Christians can commit suicide,
What are you
dude.
talking about? You saved me
That
from
sounded far worse when it came out of my mouth. But even people who think that suicide leads to eternal damnation, it's pretty rough.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young
Oh, fuck off, dude. No, you didn't.
Of course, you're quite the hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
Fully
What
with you,
happened
Jay.
Today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge.
She very much is an 18-year-old girl
Maxson,
trying to be there for her
As our
friend.
head of security here, those
It's a
roof
game.
doors should always
It's
be
imperfect.
locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate
He should have
has
known.
assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott.
But also, you can't
since
tell
you are
when people are
responsible for
actually
the
going to try and
Vortex
commit
Club
suicide.
parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all?
That's
Please, tell us
an important question, because I hate all of these options. Being in a position where we flat out have to accuse someone and we have to accuse one of the people around us, I'm accusing Nathan.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Yeah, if you already have a personal lawyer at the age of
told me that
18, that's
nothing
not a good thing.
Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not
Oh,
saving lives.
fuck off, dude. You know that's not true. We
And
had
that
this
has nothing to
discussion.
do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true.
And what's your
Therefore,
investigation
Max,
going to show?
I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation.
Don't sign shit.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Just walk out. Just walk out. Oh, she can't. This is another huge problem with authority figures using the legalese system to get away with all sorts of awful shit. Ambushing vulnerable people and getting them to sign documents and give confessions under pressure. It's a social trick that has resulted in more than a few innocent lives being destroyed. She didn't even read the document. So Max has 100% just been played.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day.
You are an awful person.
I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
This is the one thing with these narrative games which will never
I couldn't even believe it was happening.
get through to me.
It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out.
You wouldn't have been able to
hugs,
see it from your
tears,
angle.
Applause? Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings.
Yeah,
today.
this guy's giving me the
I'm
creeps.
so worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a
It's not
video.
all over a video.
Viral
That's a
is the right
massive
word.
oversimplification.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this?
Is it snowing again? Oh, no.
Weather confirms this weird day.
An unscheduled eclipse.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Oh, yeah, because no one knows the weather quite like a teenage boy. Oh, I hate it.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Nah, you're good, Warren. Get your hands off of her. Oh, interesting conversation happening there. What's going on? Oh. What was happening there? That's interesting. To his credit, he didn't go for a full-bodied hug. Very true. Oh, I hope you feel bad. Although I also am... I feel like a massive memory just came back to me. That Victoria is essentially a victim of Nathan. But I can't tell if that's just me actually having an old neuron relink or if it's a fact. Oh, I've got questions. See, this is what I mean about remembering the key details. Or the key plot points, rather, of the story, but not remembering the finer details throughout. It's actually making it quite exciting to go back through. It's a big Gene. No, it's just such an unhealthy relationship. They haven't talked out their problems at all. Chloe just gets angry whenever Max tries to do anything else. Oh. There it is. So we know Kate was a victim. And also, it explains why the photography teacher was like, wait, why would you think that Kate was going to be the next Rachel Amber, what was her name? Very quickly defensive on that, wasn't he? Suspiciously defensive. Did you check out the game I sent called Night in the Woods on the Discord? No, I didn't, unfortunately. I haven't had a look at that yet, but that'll be one for the future. The Discord is a lovely little haven, and you best believe I save everything away for future looks. But at the moment, Life is Strange is the priority. We're going to be running through the franchise. And we'll see what comes after. For now, though, we've gone for episode 2. A very good episode. Better than the first, in a lot of ways, I'd say. By no means perfect, but better. What to think of it? We had much better interactions with a lot of the characters. That's the first thing I think I took away from this episode. Each of them had their character defined in an important manner at one point or another. Most notably, David Madsen. I think the interaction we have with him in the hallway of the school, where he tries to reconcile things, is huge for his character. I mean, obviously everything with Kate as well, be it at the very beginning when we're talking about the book, or we have to, unfortunately, hear her endure the bullying from the more popular girls. All of these things came together to give a more rounded view of each character and give them time in the spotlight. A lot of the side characters are being left in the back as we move forward, and it's very clear that their purpose in the story was just to make the school feel more alive in some manner. For instance, Dana and Juliet, two characters which you meet quite early on. They round out the various rumours and gossip of the school, but it seems like they're being dropped a little bit in the narrative now. And they're there just to make the place feel alive as a setting, while we focus on our main characters, Max, Chloe, I would say Kate, as well as one of the victims in the crime. Or maybe a primary side character. I don't know what the specific term would be. We got to meet Joyce. Everything at the diner was perfect. Really good slice of life scene. That could have been a pilot for a TV show and I would watch it, I think. Yeah, compelling. It's just a solid narrative, and the soundtrack continues to go extremely well with the sort of mise-en-scène they're trying to capture. Melancholic nostalgia, that's what it is. God, it really is special. I'm glad we're revisiting this. Gonna be drinking tonight. Is that a question or a statement? Nice. Nice. I could definitely do with a beer or a cider or many other things. Live coverage of the US presidential. Damn. It's happening already. It's happening quick. Well, my commiserations, because there isn't a good option over there in the US. So, unlucky. But at the moment, as we come to an end on this episode harkens the end of today's stream as well. Because we will be stopping here so I can get all of this chopped up and ready for YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, hello! Thank you for watching. And if you feel like coming over to hang out with us here on Twitch, by all means, follow the link in the description. You'll be welcome here anytime. As for the rest of us, I'm really glad I got to share this with you guys once again, and I'll be looking forward to tomorrow when we get to go through the next episode. By the end of the week, we'll have finished Life is Strange, and then next week we can start Life is Strange 2, which, again, keeping ourselves completely blind, no idea what to expect on it. It'll be fun to see where that goes, but we have to pay homage to the series' origins and make sure we're fully up to speed on where it came from before we can figure out where it's going. Yeah. Oh, it's my pleasure, Dover. Thank you for being here with us for it. This has been an absolute delight. Take care of yourselves, you beautiful people. Enjoy a drink this evening. Enjoy a drink as soon as you get off work. Do it whatever feels right for you. Just take care of yourself, take care of each other. And just know, nothing but love coming for you. And if you ever are feeling in a position where you feel like jumping off your local dormitory, make sure you take care of yourselves and reach out. But before I do end this, I also need to take a quick look at the stats. These are actually fascinating. So first and foremost, this first major decision about whether or not you people tell Kate to go to the police or not, I genuinely think telling Kate to wait for more proof is the better option. But what Max says when you tell her to go to the police is infinitely better than if you do this, thus making it the better decision, ultimately. Thankfully, we could reverse time and try out both to figure out which was the better call, and we went with that. Answering Kate's call, I don't feel like there should be any ambiguity around this. Answering Kate's call is the right decision. The only time you should be not answering Kate's call is if you're actively in an emergency in that moment, and we weren't. Chloe trying to make you feel guilty for answering a phone call from a friend who is actively distressed is a really shitty thing to do. Really, really bad. And the fact it's not addressed and Chloe's kind of given a free pass is another thing that makes me dislike her character. Even though I understand why she's like that. She's jealous, she wants the attention, she doesn't want to be abandoned, and she almost views a call from another friend as a threat to her relationship with Kate. No, not with Kate, sorry, with Max. Because, oh my god, so she'll call this person when she wouldn't call me for 5 years? Fuck her. Of course she's going to be jealous. This one's interesting. A 50-50 on trying to shoot Frank or not. I think trying to shoot Frank is... Oh, shit. I accidentally clicked my mouse. So we're breaking into the school next episode. Considering there was a flashlight involved, that was 100% David Madsen. At least we can go back here. It's really sad to see how many people weren't able to save Kate. Because that's a significant portion. A third of players, 1 in 3. This is interesting. I do think... That's actually a really good way of putting it. 37% of people going back for a replay makes... Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. This is an interesting percentage, though. I think blaming Nathan makes the most sense for Max as a character. Blaming Mr. Jefferson is 17% of people who are replaying the game and actually know the truth behind Mr. Jefferson. 13% of people blaming David, probably just actual teenagers. That's my theory. Now, friends... Oh, no, we don't want friend stats. We want the next one. So now for the little things. You didn't water your plant when 71% did. I think we chose not to water our plant. I think it's the right call so we don't drown it. You helped Alicia, yes. You erased... 6% of people didn't erase the link. What the fuck? That's 6% too many. That's not hard to do. That's really easy and straightforward to do. It's in your face. Who the fuck would ignore that? That must be it, but I genuinely can't wrap my head around people trying audio options when an option like that exists. I mean, like, could you imagine trying out audio options in a game and being like, oh my god, I'm going to try the sexual assault on the teenage girl narrative. I can't wait to see how it ends. Fuck off. Honestly. Just, sometimes you shouldn't do a game just to see what happens. Sometimes it is a test. You were friendly with Taylor, you weren't friendly. It's interesting. That's a very human statistic. I genuinely think a lot of people aren't able to reconcile the fact that Taylor's largely acting like an asshole out of a place of insecurity. It's fair. I mean, if I was approached by Taylor the way she approaches me, I'd be defensive and aggressive. I wouldn't be able to be kind and gentle, especially since I don't have the time reversing mechanic to rely on to actually have the right conversation option you need to have with her to interact with her. So I wouldn't be able to do that in reality, as much as I think it is the right thing. You rejected Warren's invitation. I'm surprised that the majority went down accepting it. I almost feel like that's people feeling obligated to do it rather than actually wanting to, but that could also be me projecting my own thoughts on Warren onto other people's decisions. So difficult to say, but a curious little number all the same. You wrote a message, you didn't write a message. Oh, that's interesting. I thought that this would be far more towards... This is one of the times I was like certain I'd be in majority, but I guess it makes sense that people don't want to intrude on someone else's special place. That said, I also feel like Max craves finding a place to fit in and would want to insert herself into the dynamic with Chloe and Rachel to have a place where she fits in and can be with her close friends. Partially because she's unable to accept the fact that Chloe isn't her best friend anymore. Chloe is a different person to who she knew when she was 12. It's okay to grow apart. It's an important lesson, actually, that I think this game tries to teach you. Okay, here we have... You tampered with the rail tracks. You didn't tamper with the rail tracks. I swear I did tamper with the rail tracks, didn't I? I'm not sure. You didn't gain entry to the Vortex Club party. Good. I didn't want to gain entry to it. That's interesting. Again, this 50-50% thing I think is partially... I'd be interested to see how much of the people that weren't friendly with Taylor also got invited to the Vortex party. Or how many people rejected Warren's invitation went down that route. It's curious. The helping Warren thing I think is also partially just down to people who play the game as a completionist. The animated film Robot Dreams also deals with that subject of growing apart and growing up. That sounds like a good movie. I might have to watch Robot Dreams at some point, because that's a very cool topic. It's the type of story that's deeply tragic and doesn't get told enough. And it's not an emotion you can teach. It's just an emotion you have to experience and accept. You told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Probably not the right call. Ooh, the menu's changing. We have dark mode menu unlocked. All for reaching episode 3. Well, guys, we've looked at the stats. Now we'll call it properly. And again, I say goodbye, and thank you for being here with us. Hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It's just a question of whether or not you guys can make it, I suppose, at this stage. Don't worry if you can't. The VOD will be up on both Twitch and YouTube. Just take care of yourselves. I love the lot of you, well and truly. And thank you for sharing this time with us. Take care now, guys. Oh, and also, just to say again properly, welcome, Jay. It was really nice to meet someone new and have you join our little community. I hope to see you in the future, but in the meantime, take care of yourself and thank you for being here. From one psych student to another, fare thee well. Oh, thank you, Dover. I'll go take a look at that now as well. Indeed, Jay indeed is a somebody. Fare thee well.